Okay, so apparently we exist, and believe it or not, I really do appreciate you for existing here where you're allowing my face to appear on your electronic device. And something created this existence clearly because we are experiencing it, and it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in God or the Big Bang. It doesn't matter to me nor to our Creator whether you see our Creator as anything in specific, so long as you understand the concept that fear is the devil and God is love. And you aren't supposed to abuse yourself or others. And humanity is supposed to embody the definition of humanity. I don't know who wrote English, but they knew some things, apparently. And I've realized that's because we all have hearts and souls, and they must have been more in touch with their souls than we are today for some reason, some way, somehow. Because I question how things ever got to be the way they are today. You can't see my hand, but you did for a second. That doesn't mean it's not there. Random words. Because express yourself, or you're gonna suppress yourself. You're allowed to be silly and serious at the same time, even. You can be more than one thing at once. So many people want to like abuse innocent people and then pretend as if they aren't the ones abusing them in the first place. And everybody knows that this world needs to be a better place. And I don't know what specific words I meant initially to include in this video because I'm tired and I'm sick of expressing myself because like it's probably one of these things I'm saying or about to say as I knew it would be, because if you just let spirit flow and follow your heart and soul, I'm sick of over expressing myself because humanity has been suppressing themselves and allowing themselves to be oppressed for what, centuries? It doesn't matter how long, or are we going to fight over that too? Because we've been divided and conquered for a very long time or something. Didn't they kill people in the name of Jesus at some point in time? That really happened? How could anybody even delude themselves for one split second into thinking that any all-loving God would want you to kill an innocent human being just because they didn't see God the way you do? As if they aren't a whole nother human being with their own unique eyes and perceptions and brains and lifestyles, perhaps, or, culture. Like, we're supposed to be different, man. Everybody is unique in their own way, and at the same time, some people can be, like, the same in the sense that, like, I'm an artist, you might be an artist too, and even if we create the same, like, subgenre, specifically of EDM, our music's still gonna be unique to each of us, because that's how our creator made us. But at the same time, we are all the same in the sense that we are just flesh, blood, and emotion. And like literally, the word humanity, if you know how to like write and read and stuff and spell properly, there's a unity in that word. They're actually in that order. They aren't all together or anything, but sometimes you need to know how to read between the lines and connect the dots. And I feel like that might actually be part of our purpose too. Because I don't understand how this world is so dystopian. But it's almost as if God needed us to learn how to decipher good and bad, true and false, right and wrong from our own soul, because I tell you for a fact we all have that ability. That's common sense. It comes from your soul. You don't need a book or a teacher or a preacher to teach you the difference between morally right and wrong. And you can learn things from spirit too. Like, these things that I'm saying, it's been my entire life. And I know I'm repeating myself in a lot of ways. That's fine. Like, I don't even care about anything that's stupid or silly anymore, dude. Like, I'm sick of all the bullshit cultural conditioning. I feel like maybe I just need to, like, express myself, like, extra for all the people that don't allow themselves to express themselves at all, and at least, maybe hopefully show them that they're at least allowed to express themselves. And for all the people that don't have the information in front of them as to these things, because our leaders clearly aren't leading us in the right direction, because leaders lead you to yourself. God is within all of us. The DNA of our Creator is within us, just as our parents is. And like my whole life, all I've ever wanted to do was understand myself, others, and the world around me. And I have actually dedicated my life to that. And I'm not saying these things in arrogance. I'm fucking pissed at the world I live in, because human trafficking shouldn't exist. What the fuck? Rape shouldn't exist. I don't want to say either of those words ever again. Like, maybe I've said those words enough on this channel, because nobody should even have to use those words or understand those things in the first place. But I'm going to say what I need to say. And we live in a world where people are so desensitized that I have to go to extremes to make points. Like, if I don't talk about meth and fentanyl and all that rape and shit and the government and Jesus, it's like people just won't even care. I'm about out of storage. I love you. Be a good human, because we're always watching. We are spirit, and the collective of all humanity and all God's creations are sacred, so long as they're